Look, like I always say, it's an end of an era. It's an end of a 2-3 year process where these kids they get picked up when they're 16, 17, and then we follow their progress. And this is a chance to show what they've learned over the years, and we also, it's a chance for us to hand them over to the professional arm, and that's the main objective of the tournament.
Fantastic preparation. You know, Cubs Week, it's a tournament which is very intense, which has got the best South African youth cricketers. And for our Zimbabwean boys to be involved in such a tournament, it's an honor and privilege. It enables us to get the much needed exposure. It also enables us as coaches to have ability to assess our players and then fine-tune them, especially leading up to the tri-series.
I think it shows the character of the side. I think it shows the desire that these boys came to this week. They obviously, as a group for Northwest and Gauteng, that make up the Lions, had a disappointing Coke week. And the boys got together and we all got on the same page with a vision and a goal to come and compete, and we certainly did that. And having won it today really shows the depth and the desire on the side.
Yeah, obviously it was disappointing for us to lose. We would have liked to have gone the whole week unbeaten. But I just spoke to the boys after the game and asked them to really pick themselves up one more time and put up a good fight today. We didn't look like we were in the game for a really long time, but we just spoke about fighting all the way till the end, and the guys showed a lot of fight and a lot of character to pull out a win today. So I'm really chuffed as Skip to take the team all the way.
It's really exciting. It's been like years of hard work and thinking about it and dreaming about it. It's really nice to finally be here.
Since the beginning of the year, I've been looking forward to it. I missed out on my chance at the camp in May. Really disappointed, but I'm really happy to be here.
It was tough for us as simple as, but well, we've managed to do our best, and it's been tough, but I think it's all about hard work.
Yeah, it's a very exciting group of players. I think the difficulty in selecting it shows the quality of cricketers we've had at this week, and it was very tough to pick the side, but I think we've picked the right balance with a view, obviously long-term view and the short-term view, awarding guys that have played well this week and have been consistent throughout the year, but also picking some potentially good youngsters for the future.
Well, very excited. I think the important part though is, the criteria is a little bit different. We're trying to pick our best side always, but I think what's happened now is the 50-50 decision with older players, and I talk about older players, we talk about players going into the World Cup. So very happy with that part. We have about a couple, over 50% of them that still qualify to play in the World Cup, which is in a year's time. But it's a well-balanced team. We've got a couple of all-rounders, good bowling attack, and top-order batters that have done well throughout the week.
Yeah, I think it's very important. There was a possibility of maybe leaving Wiaan out and giving somebody experience, but part of the bigger learning process and experience happens on the field. Wiaan, having been on a franchise field, hopefully will impart a lot more knowledge and a lot more knowers to the rest of the squad to ensure that the quality of cricketer that the Talent Acceleration Program produces for the pipeline is of a very high standard.
I think there's one or two players that we're very happy that they performed in this week because of young guys come into the setup. They want to perform, they want to play for the South African U19s side. Some probably thought they might go to the previous World Cup, but to come here, less pressure to perform the way they did, because it's a talent ID process. 2 years, you see these players and you obviously want them to you hope that they can really perform well for the South African U19 side. But I'm happy with how things have gone. It is a process, as we all say, but happy with the week as well. So a good couple of weeks that's happened. Under 17, you mentioned. Coke week I thought was outstanding. A lot of hundreds that were scored. I was happy with that part. So all in all, the last 3 weeks, very excited about South Africa's future.